Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Can't miss, surely! Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And he takes it away. Hakimi. This looks more than decent. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Federico Valverde. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Big chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Eduardo Camavinga. Dembele. Is it going to be? Still possibilities. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Vinicius Junior angles it back. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
He's driven in the corner. And clears the danger. Mendy. On a pass that lacks quality. Dembele. And return to Dembele. Could cross it in here. Dembele. On to Hakimi. Has a go. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Mendy. Rudiger. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Very quick thinking there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Options in the centre. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And PSG will have a throw-in. Dembele. Crossing into the middle. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So 2-0 now. Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga. He's in behind. Crucial piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Could get themselves back into it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Who can they pick out? Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. And Bellingham. Will he find the net? Oh, it's a terrific challenge. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Could pull one back here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. He has teammates around him. Opportunity it is. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Nuno Mendes. A really good pass. Mbappe. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision.
Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Marquinhos. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real might threaten on the flank. And he's in. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Camavinga. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Stoppage in play, and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Hakimi. Dembele. Minge. Decent looking pass. PSG recovering possession well. And green space galore for PSG. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. And Bellingham. And to reduce the deficit. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal. Well, they've gone to sleep here, and he can't believe it. This will be an interesting game now.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Mbappe. Big chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Now the counter-attack looks on. And Bellingham. This could level it. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Hakimi. Warren Zaire-Emery. Lot to like about that pass. And you don't want to lose possession there. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. An important interception. That's useful play. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Mbappe. Great block. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Vinicius Junior could pull one back here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. In behind for him to chase. Not out of the woods yet. And well positioned to clear.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity here. And the keeper there to deal with it. And the corner played over by Dembele. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Good bit of closing down. Not high quality defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Released it nicely. Mbappe. Chance to finish. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And over comes the corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Valverde. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Can he finish this? It could be up for grabs. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And to reduce the deficit. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Valverde. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, it could be on for him here. Wonderful chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Bellingham. And return to Vinicius. Well, he's been ruled offside. Great vision to switch the play. Read it superbly to take back possession. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Good through ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He has teammates around him. Dembele! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Federico Valverde. Real Madrid have given it away. Hakimi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the counter looks on here. Options available. In with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal. Well, he's so frustrated. He knows this will be tense now.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Hakimi. Really good ball there. And that is that for the first half here in the... Well, it's advantage PSG after the first 45, but a long way from being decided. Still, there is work to do. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Will it be? Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Valverde. Jude Bellingham. And making headway. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Rodrigo. No, high quality defending. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
The switch of play now. Now the cut back. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Bellingham. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this match.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Playing it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Dembele, now with Hakimi, can he do it? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Valverde. Oh, fancy footwork. Vinicius Junior. Oh, to level the match. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. And he might be through here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike. Well, frustration for the manager. Ancelotti needs to get a reaction from his players now.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Regained possession. Mbappe. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. In position now. And he takes it on! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Rodrigo. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can they convert? Got to it easily, the keeper. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Well, he has the measure of his man. He's in with a chance. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. And clears his lines. Can they hit on the break? It's there for him. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. That's a good ball. Well, PSG have it back now. Hakimi. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking. And PSG giving it away. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looked like open. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
This to give them the advantage. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick. Well, I love the celebration, but Ancelotti's got to get his players refocused now.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Valverde. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Marco Asensio. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Beautiful pass. And there to intervene. Well, this could pull one back here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Perfect challenge. Marco Asensio. Nicely cut out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's in. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Real. 20 minutes remaining. Nuno Mendes. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Oh, great vision. And he might be through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still not clear. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Valverde. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. Vinicius. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card. Well, he's not happy, is he? He just needs to calm himself down here.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Trying to pick out a teammate and knocked out of there. And Bellingham. Now with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
That's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Pour le Real Madrid, le numéro 5, Vinicius Junior.
Minge. Here's Fabian.
Changement pour le Paris
Dembele.
Saint-Germain. Joueur sortant, le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up.
Le numéro 23, Randal Colomwani.
Teammates available. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And over comes the corner. And clearing it away. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
It's a fierce effort. Inside he goes. 10 minutes to go. Bellingham. Must be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And teammates around him. And Bellingham. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Minge. Here's Fabian. PSG doing well to win it back. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Federico Valverde. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he's through here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Dembele's in the centre. Cleared away. And intercepted it. Aimed towards Marco Asensio. It should be. Shot blocked, but still alive. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Corner given to PSG. Danger still on. Well, defensive resilience there. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? And not cleared away properly. Marco Asensio. Nuno Mendes. Lot to like about that pass. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Dembele. And snuffing out the danger. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And a confident clearance. It's looking promising. Keeper did his job to begin with. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And he's allowed his opponent to get past him. No let-up on the pressing front. Fabian. And in with a real chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Oh, in with a chance. Superb chance. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And it is a second yellow card to make matters worse.
Well, it's just careless, Derek. He has to show more restraint there.
To finish it as a contest. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Et pour le Real Madrid, le numéro 1, Rodrigo.
And Marco Asensio giving it away. Real chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
But pour le Real, le numéro 5, Vinicius Junior.
Marco Asensio. That's a good ball. Very quick thinking there. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.